Alright, so on Capcut, click on new project and import a plain black background. You get my point? So guys, here is the black background right here. As you can see, it's just 3 seconds. Then what you do here, you tap on it, drag it and extend it to 10 seconds. Understand? Now when you are done with your preferred duration, understand? Now you can tap on this navigation button. Let's go back and then look for text. Now click on text. Come back here and click on text. Click on, go to draw. Just swipe a little, you're going to see draw. Now click on draw. Understand? So you are going to be selecting these colors. Just please watch. You get my point? Guys, if you are beginning to gain value from this video, please do well to like this video. If you are coming across my channel and this video for the first time, do well to subscribe to this channel and let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. You get my point? So at this point, I have selected this particular color. Then I have to reduce the size. Understand? I will leave it maybe between 9 and 10. Understand? Then I have to also reduce the opacity to somewhere 60, between 50 and 60. Please take note. Make sure you follow the numbers. You get my point? Alright guys, I'm currently conducting private video editing training for complete beginners. You get my point? So if you want to know how to edit videos using Capcut, DM me. You get my point? Link in the description of this video. So now use your finger to draw a line from bottom to the top, just like what you see me do here on screen. You get my point? When you are done with the first line, now you are going to draw the second line from the top down below and make sure it is wider from the bottom here. Understand? I don't know if you get my point. So when you are done with the drawing, click on the OK button. So you're going to have something like this. So as you can see, this particular layer is not getting to the end of the video. So what you are going to do right here is to tap at the end of the second layer right here, drag it and make sure it gets to the end of the video. Make sure it aligns. You get my point? Alright guys, so at this point we need to bring in the moon effect, but we are going to create that moon effect right here in this video. So all you need to do is for you to watch from the beginning to the end. Now let's click on this navigation button here, then go to text. Now click on add text. Now click on this dot. You see this dot right here, and then move it to where you want the moon to be. Understand? Expand it to the size, your preferred size. You get my point? Now we are already creating a moon. Understand? Now to have that color in this moon, you go to effect and then click on this particular one here. Now guys, as you can see, we've gotten our moon. You get my point? So at least you've learned something. Like this video now. Like this video. So you can now click on this OK button. Now what you do right here is to tap on the moon layer. Now go to lasting text. Tap on it. It's going to make the moon get to the end of the video. You get my point? Now we've gotten the part and the moon. Alright, so from here we are going to export this video, then still bring it back to Capcut. You get my point? Now we have the video in our gallery. So click on done, click on new project and bring in the video you just saved. Understand? Now look at the video right here. You get my point? Everything is going smoothly. Alright, so from here we're going to go back to the beginning of the video. Then we click on overlay and click on add overlay. Then we are going to bring in a black screen image of a tree. You get my point? Now this is the black screen image of a tree. So we are going to expand it to make sure it gets to the end of the video. So when we are done with that, at this point you can position it. So at this point, tap on the second layer. Now go and look for remove BG. So look at it, click on remove BG, click on custom removal. So tap on it. You get my point? Now reduce the brush size to, you can leave it at between 9 and 10. You get my point? So from here, all you need to do is to brush the tree. Just brush the tree. Understand? Just brush everything about the tree. Alright guys, so if you want to know how to use Capcut Pro features for free, not just Capcut with Alight Motion, you get my point. Those two apps, you want to know how to use them for free, the features, guys, just DM me on WhatsApp. My link is in the description of this video. So you send me a message on WhatsApp, you get my point. So now when you are done with the brushing, you just click on OK. You're going to have something like this. So the next thing for you to do is to find a way and position it. So that's what I'm trying to do right here. You get my point? Now when you are done positioning it, tap on the tree layer, go and look for duplicate. So look at duplicate here. Now click on duplicate. So what you do right here is for you to tap on and drag it to make it the third layer. Understand? Just like what I'm doing right here, and make sure they align the beginning and the end. Now tap on it, then drag it to the front. Drag it to the front. At this point, you need to reduce the size. You know, the entrance is always big. Now towards the end of it, it has to be small. You get my point? So it will be realistic. So you are going to shift it, make it small, then shift it towards the narrow part of the root. You get my point? Just shift it. I believe you understand what I'm saying. I'm not gonna call my tongue for this kind of tutorial. You get my point? So you just make it, position it somewhere here. Understand? So now at this point you can decide to use only this tree. Understand? But I want to add another tree, another different tree. You get my point? So guys, please, I'll advise you to watch this video to the end. Don't say you've gotten to this stage that you know what I'm going to do next. Guys, you may not know what I will do next. So now the tree I just bring in is a green background tree. You get my point? Now I have made a tutorial on how to remove green background in any video. So you can just click, go to description and then click on the link and watch how to do that. Now when you are done with this, mounting another tree right here, and make sure you align it from the beginning to the end of the video. The next thing for you to do is to bring in the cartoon, the toy that works. So you go to stickers. Look at stickers here. So when you go to stickers, at this point we have different types of stickers here. So you are going to select block, see block here. So when you select block, allow it to load and open. So let's allow it to load, then scroll down a bit, just hold on a bit, scroll down a bit. So look at it here. So you are going to select it. I just selected the this particular sticker here. So as it is now, the sticker is covering the whole tree, and it's not something we want. Understand? We want it to be realistic. So what we are going to do here is I'm going to click on OK, tap on the sticker layer, then go and look for layers. So look at layers here. You click on layers. Now when you click on layers, you see, look at the layers we have here. We have the trees. Now you are going to tap on the sticker layer, then you swap it. Understand? Just move it across these two green trees. You get my point? Just move it right there. So if you leave it right here, it's only this first tree that's going to cover it. If you take it forward, the sticker is going to cover the second tree in front. So you have to move it to make sure it's in the middle of this green and black tree. I don't know if you get my point, but I believe you understand what I'm saying. So now this is what you're going to get. When you are done with that, you can now click on OK. So the next thing now is for you to tap on the sticker layer, then drag it to align at the end of the video. You get my point? Then you are going to drag it and hide it. Understand, from here. So you're going to add keyframe at the beginning of the sticker layer here. You get my point? Now go towards the end of the sticker layer. Then when you get there, then you use your finger to drag the sticker to move towards the path. Understand? To just walk through the path. Then you're going to just drag it up. Now towards the ending part of it, you can decide to use two fingers and adjust it, make it smaller a bit, so that as it's climbing up, it's getting smaller. You get my point? So that is just it. When you are done with this, guys, you are good to go. Then you can add your sound, like night sound. You get my point? So at this point, you can export your videos to your gallery. You get my point? So see you in our next video.